Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn bottom left side as Magenta Jeanne d'Arc, we have El.loueMT. Spawn top right side as the Green Mongols, we have ARAWRFFqfWQAFaf. And breathe, because that was a bit of a breath. Got the gear scouting around, Khan moving around, Ovo has been built out here. Gold here. Just plant this gold. Jeanne d'Arc is, of course, some sheep there. Looks like both deer deposits spawn this direction with some gold in between. Ore is way down here with a bit of stone and gold. Some stone spawn in the center. I've got a bit of stone, gold, more stone, and a bit of berries up here. Looks like both sides map generation spread out pretty far. The stone is somewhat less important for the Mongols. It's placed on the Ovo and Go, so probably it's going to span more southwards towards this gold. You have now a pasture deployed in the field. I suppose it's maybe a little bit too far away to try to have a pasture long distance deploy out sheep. School of Cavalry now being built. And now I've got the deer stone being employed in the field. He's maybe eyeing for some rapid wood collection. He may be eyeing for a secondary town center, I'm guessing. Now I've got the gear pushing his way over to the deer deposit. Very nice. He's trying to corral the deer into one big pile of venison. That seems like a pretty good spot. And one deer does... Oh, you ruined it. And there we go. New age has begun. We do, of course, have a school of cavalry. He will probably need to get some hardened spearmen. Outpost now being employed in the field has 5 villagers in that region. Scout will spot the Ovo. And looks like he was trying to push forward with a pair of villagers to build out a barracks here, but he will not be successful. Does spot the Royal Knight there. And Jeanne d'Arc has aged on up to the man-at-arms variant. The man-at-arms variant will be very effective versus spearmen. She'll be fighting against with the Holy Wrath ability. We do now have a arrow slip being researched up here. Nope, got Keshik being employed on the field. It's going straight for the heavy cav. Does have a bit of a stockpile of stone. Notable Keshik's now being employed on the field. Of course, with the deer stone here, the Keshiks will have increased movement speed thanks to the Yam network. If we were to back on out, switch over to the Mongol. Yam network will reach out all the way out over there. But the Ovo will likely go on down. Khan's just slowly picking away against these units. Scouts do bonus damage versus the Khan. And the Ovo has been destroyed. You can task one of these villagers head up north. May just throw one of the large stone paws there. Keshik and Khan push forward. He will be charged a little bit. Multiple Keshiks playing in the field. And this is one problem with the Mongols. They're actually a pretty slow civilization to get started. After all, in comparison, Jeanne d'Arc was able to be so aggressive so quickly due to the fact that got a free stable for the School of Cavalry. Not only can these Royal Knights be produced faster than the Keshiks, it's also, you don't have to take time to build out a whole stable. We do now have the speed arrow there. Additionally, the Mongol player did invest into a pasture here, which does slow down any sort of production. Keshik did take a charge attack there. Right now there's 4 Keshik in the way. 5th Keshik being pulled out. Was another over there. I think that's the same. Nope, that is a different stable than I saw earlier. Does have enough stone for another 2 pairs of Keshiks, so maybe able to get those Keshiks going. Another stable there, so he has packed up both stables. Now I can get both times 2 Keshiks going. Another 4 Keshiks will be a pretty good spike on units. 5th Royal Knight is on the build queue. Time to get over here. Keshiks pushing the way forward, and the Royal Knights do intercept. Going straight for the villagers. Khan does take a couple charges back there. Keshiks does use a speed arrow though to help get closing on those Royal Knights, get some good damage there, and does back on off. And does throw a couple torches there, which means if he deletes it, he will give the raid bounty. I would say it's probably a good idea. Actually, right now he's starting to get a little bit outnumbered. I don't think he's used the hunting. Nope, he did not use the scouting falcon in this region. Now it's on to back on off. There's a scouting falcon there. Up north, got the Keshiks pushing around, trying to find another opportunity to engage the villagers. There is a, another town center up here with 11 villagers nearby. No blacksmith research for either player at the moment, nor any economic research for the Mongols, which is pretty common. Keshiks now backing on off, and now we got these Keshiks now engaging, trying to find these villagers. One play Ring Around the Rosie, needs to split them, arrow going the other direction. Speed arrow is not so on cooldown. Does do a nice pop in and out there, swap out those villagers. There's actually a villager on the wrong side. One Keshik does go down, and now some of these other villagers getting hit there. These Keshiks are still falling on back. Stepped right out, being blown in the field, which will improve his gold drop off by 50% at that location. And now the Keshiks falling back. I remember he had 11 to start out with. Now he's just down to 10. They're all going to be quite wounded. He definitely gets the veteran Keshik research out and going quickly. And looks like Magenda's going to be backing on off. There's actually a possibility where the Mongol player could get some relics. He can get getting Tideborn in Imperial Age is very useful since it will give him more stone generation. Additionally, he can always get improved Tideborn as well to also help with more stone generation. It's really not worth it though, because it improves your stone generation by 5, and it costs 500 stone, so it does take 100 seconds per relic to recover that stone cost. Or 100 seconds divided by number of relics. I think that's the best way to put it. Another speed arrow there. Royal Knight does take some damage there. He could try healing up his units. Forcing down some of these structures can be quite nice, though he will leave a little bit more vulnerable just being idle. More Keshiks been deployed in the field. Veteran Keshik now deployed in the field, giving him quite a bit of extra health and damage. Now at 175 health versus 190. 19 damage versus 19. Keshiks do attack faster, so they're relatively equal now. Wolves gain some bites there. You can also use a couple shamans just for healing. Does have 10 villagers on the sheep. He can support the 9 on sheep at the moment. And does find opportunity to gauge some of these Royal Knights. One Khan does pick off one there. The Khan's attack is 6. Still not great. And there's a charge. It looks like he does lose track. Oh, we actually got improved wood research there. Or improved food collection. So he's going for a standard wood collection and standard wheelbarrow. It's not a good idea to go for improved wheelbarrow. It's not worth it. If it increases the villagers' movement speed, that would be nice to match like the Japanese variation of wheelbarrow, but it doesn't do that. Now we've got more Keshiks here. Now starting to engage. Got some spearmen mixed on in. He's going to have to brave the spearmen. He does activate the defense arrow, giving them +2/+2 armor. I don't think he has improved whistling arrow research or whistling arrow research. Now all the spearmen do go down. Holy Wrath activated there, but these guys are a little bit more healthier than regular spearmen. He's going to fall on back there. More ×2 Keshiks deploying the field and more regular Keshiks. And we've got some crossbowmen. Shaman deployed on the field. Shaman, shaman. I've heard spelled or pronounced different ways. I don't know what's the correct way to say it. Oh, God. I'm trying to engage, but was actually not... Green did not do too well with that engagement. Khan is still, of course, firing arrows constantly, but 6 damage arrows is not going to do a whole lot. The Jeanne d'Arc player has still not aged on up. Now it's trying to engage there. Does get a bit of a charge. But lots more Keshiks there. It always feels like Keshiks, they just don't perform. I don't know why. It just feels like Keshiks never perform all too well. And we do have a secondary town center here, collecting up quite a bit of wood. It does, of course, have the improved food collection rate. A couple more Keshiks here. Has some crossbows now mixed on in. Crossbows can be very useful. Does activate a speed arrow there. I don't think he has whistling arrow research just yet. No, he does not. He can get the improved whistling arrow as well at the moment. Now we got, is that improved? Looks like just regular food income. Keshik's taking some damage there. Does slice part one of these villagers. Don't have the textiles researched for the French. And now we've got Jeanne d'Arc advance the way forward here. Villagers does inside the town center. Not enough room for all these villagers. It's going to cause some pain. A lot of pain. There's not enough room for all these villagers. Shaman straight forward. He may be eyeing for conversion ritual. Might as well go for conversion ritual. Shaman looks like we'll go down. Keshiks now trying to engage. There's a lot of villagers kills against the Mongols. He will lose some of these royal knights. Guild halls on the way. The Mongols player is down by 20 villagers. This one has 50% more villagers than him. Going to cause some massive issues. One royal knight will escape on out of there. Second relic has been claimed by green. A good number of spearmen here. Veteran spearmen research on the way. You got the regular horseman research. Royal Knight engages some of these villagers. He does have textiles research. We've also got a good number of pastures here. At this point in time, with the amount of food collection research he has, may want to get 2 pastures per villager. Right now he does have 8 pastures and currently has 27 villagers on. At this point in time, probably better for the pastures board to be tasked on the backline town center and the frontline town center. Ogo is depleted. Does take out that Royal Knight there. Yeah, I think it would be better if the pastures would be tasked back here, be a bit more safer. Or at least on the other side of this town center. Deer's up here, trying to perhaps collect some deer. Keshik's pushing way forward. Does get a good charge effect there. There's a good number of Keshiks engage these Royal Knights. Plus, right now, something I just realized, the Mongols don't have any blacksmith research while the Jeanne d'Arc has all of them. And maybe one reason why it feels like Keshiks are not doing all too well is because the lack of any blacksmith research. Right now, these Royal Knights are doing 25 damage per strike. The Keshiks have 175 health, but with the 4 armor, they're basically doing 21 damage per attack, which actually probably makes the Keshiks take 1 less hit. If they had 1+1 more armor, they can probably take another hit there from the Royal Knights. And now these crossbowmen just getting overran for free. And we've got these Keshiks moving around. They're all quite wounded. We got another Ovo going here, and these villagers will be picked on off. Should have definitely eyed this larger Ovo there. Khan has gone down. Some arbiters blow on the field. Crossbows taking some damage there. Another spear in there. Got Divine Wrath there. Villagers could get hit there. Got a good number of villagers inside these town centers, so he has a good number of defensive arrows to help engage these villagers. Jeanne d'Arc has gone down. Villagers getting hit here. Crossman will be overran. Got another round of Keshiks push way forward. And I heard something being built. Oh no, that's just the Ovo, not an age up. It has the same sound effect as an age up, and I got really confused by that. Ovo now built. Well, the villagers do go down there. Now we got the vet enforcement research now on the way. And we got a good number of villagers on these sheep, but there is not enough pasture to support them all. It is migrating some villagers to the gold deposit. With this steppered out, he does have a great amount of extra gold income, that's for sure. Gold income's not his issue. He's actually low in wood, low in food, he's just low in all resources. And right now, both sides have killed off a good number of villagers. Magenta has a pretty good lead though. Those being hit there, does have a pair of spring golden placements. And looks like those catches get ripped apart by the spearmen, and they glided around, so they got really bad path in there and get picked off. Jeanne d'Arc has a good amount of resources stockpiled up. The guild hall is currently collecting up food, has a massive reserve of food. So she just need to either collect the gold and then she can age up again. Sables could pack on up and move on out there. Try and collect up these berries now. Got this single raw knight moving around, however. No, we got a spring golden placement now. Investing all of his stone in the spring golden placements. Keshix does save that villager. Agenda has an army of 55 enlistment incentives now research, or commanding equipment I should say. And who does have, it has gone for the champions as well. Not a crossbow field, it's probably actually better gone for the riders rather than the champions. I've got the arrow there to greatly improve the attack speed of these crossbowmen. Jeanne d'Arc gets, or the con gets picked off there. Jeanne d'Arc's gonna be hit by the spring golden placements. Villagers migrating around. Taz now third townsend up here. On Knight will, or yeah, Jeanne does go down there. Yeah, just mass crossbowmen really should have gone for the riders. We also still got another gold deposit here, so even if he does, he will have quite a bit of defense still in the nearby region to protect these villagers. The Mongol player is very far from aging on up. Jeanne d'Arc is going for a good amount of research there, not going to age up either. Without these Keshiks engaging these horsemen. Spearmen slowly being picked on ARF. Crossbows not exactly the most effective item against spearmen, but in large enough numbers, crossbows will do just fine. Horsemen will be picked off there. I've got +1 range damage from the Mongols, which I'm not sure if it's going to make much of a difference for crossbows versus spearmen. And we've got all 6 sides captured by Magenta, however, one's being decaptured by this Keshik now, but getting picked off by this spring golden placement. Got spearmen here as well. But the second side does get decaptured. Red tiles not being built in the center of the map. Mongol player is pretty far behind and may need to go for the Cognitive Palace rather than trying to go for the White Stupa. The Cognitive Palace can offer a bit more value. Now we've got the arrow deployed on the field. Good volley down to Jeanne d'Arc, but she will take less range damage. Does get a nice bit of healing there. 45% less range damage. The crossbow's bonus damage is basically negated. Or is getting negated. The Khan has been killed again. I didn't even see where he even went down. Ah, right there. Ovo is depleted. This one was already pretty low. Now it has a couple more up north. I would say it'd be a good idea to pull in the 2400 there. That will last them for a bit of time. Now we got a cannon being put on the field. Siege workshop here. Some magnols would be against all those horsemen. Maybe I'm for some battering rams. Probably as a spring volley to engage this one with siege weapons. Mongol player has enough gold to age on up and backs out the game. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.